In this video, I will be solving the in order equal problem of the logic 1 section. So here comes the 5 seconds break for you to pause and attempt this problem on your own. Alright, let's read the problem statement. Given 3 ints A, B, C, return true if they are in a strictly increasing order, such as 2, 5, 11 or 5, 6, 7, but not 6, 5, 7 or 5, 5, 7. However, with the exception that if equal OK is true, in that case equality is allowed, such as 5, 5, 7 or 5, 5 and 5. So in the in order equal method, we will be given 3 integers A, B and C and a boolean value equal OK. In case equal OK is passed as false, if equal OK is false, in that case we need to return true if A, B and C are in strictly increasing order. What does it mean for some numbers to be in strictly increasing order? So if we are having numbers as A, B and C, for them to be in a strictly increasing fashion, B must be greater than A and C must be greater than B. For example, 1, 2, 5 and so on. They are in a strictly increasing order. But 1, 2, 2, these numbers are not in a strictly increasing order. Why? Because here B is greater than A, but C is not greater than B. That's why. So we can write if not equal OK, or let me store the result in a boolean variable, something like are numbers in a strictly increasing order, and this will be true if and only if B is greater than A and C is greater than B. Now let us talk about the another case. In case equal OK is true, if equal OK is true, then we return true. Also in the case if A is greater than or equal to B and C is greater than or B is greater than or equal to A and C is greater than or equal to B, or basically here apart from increasing order they can also be equal, they just can't be less than the previous number. So here the condition will include one equality check as well. So for this also we can create or define a boolean variables and name it something like are numbers in increasing order or equal, and it will just include an equality operator as well. So now the logic is quite simple. We return or we check this condition when equal OK is false and this condition when equal OK is true. So we can write return equal OK. If equal OK is true, then we use this boolean result, or in the other case we use this boolean result. This is the final code. Now let me copy it here and run the test cases to verify the logic. All of the test cases are passing. Now let me submit this code on the platform. All correct, and push the code to GitHub in order equal. and verify the code has been uploaded successfully. Done.